talk all things love here. I mean, who in this group of people that we're all in together has love in their life or wants love in their life?
Should be everybody.
I mean, usually it's both, you know? Like, everyone is always in some kind of relationship, okay? Now, of course, a lot of us are looking for the all-fulfilling romantic love relationship, so we're gonna get into all that stuff. Talk love lives, dating qualms, relationships, ups and downs, and I have the greatest company right now. I am so excited. This is my kind of stew, if you know what I mean. Today's squad is stand-up comedian Hannah Berner. True crewer and love expert, Damon Hoffman. And dating coach and host of the TikTok dating show Street Hearts. Back to the show, Tiff Barra. All right, so we know what our dilemmas are. We thought, let's turn this right back on you guys. We have some questions because who doesn't want a burning question? Rossi?
Yes, we all want to talk about love. Drew, we talk about it all the time here on the show, so I'm out in the audience. We have some audience members who have some questions. Sonia, right? Sonia, can you, everyone say hi, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
Here. All right, what's your question?
What do you tell a man who's not sexually satisfying you without hurting his feelings?
Oh, God.
That is the age-old question.
There, wow.
I think you just told them.
Well, I think the first place to start is always get the biggest bottle of wine you have. And the trick as old as time is always make him think that it's his idea. So you're going to say, instead of, I'm not happy in bed, you're going to ask, are you happy in bed, baby? You know? So you start the question as a conversation rather than an attack. And you open that bottle of wine and open up the conversation. And I guarantee by the end of the night, things will be working a lot better.
Thank you.
I love that so much.
I would add on to you a compliment sandwich. You say, I love your hair. You've never pleased me once. And your shoes are really cool.
But here's how you can use the positive. You can focus on the things that he's already doing that you like. So you say, ooh, I love it when you do this, or what if we tried that? And then it's sort of like training a puppy. You know, it's a little bit of positive reinforcement and the occasional treat.
Yeah. Exactly. There you go.
All right.
We have another one. This is Kelly. Say hi.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, great. Thank you. Say hi,
Hi,
Kelly.
ladies. How are you? Thank you for having me. I have a less serious question. So say I'm out at a bar and I see a guy that I might be interested in. What would be like a unique way for me to give him my phone number rather than, you know, writing it on a piece of paper or giving him a business card like a saleswoman?
What do you guys think? That's a great question because it also feels personable and not technological. How would... Any ideas?
So actually, my Nana, who is 82 and been with her husband for 64 years from Brooklyn, New York.
All right.
Vera, who's watching.
Hi, Vera.
Hi, Vera, we love you.
We should ask Vera some questions.
Vera knows what's up. So they're probably at church, and she said Papa asked for her number, and she just said it. And then walked away. And he had to remember it and got home and tried all these different versions. And he finally got it. And I think he was like, I worked so hard to get this woman. I think we're married now. But I think you just yell it out. And the guy who remembers has the best IQ. So it's Darwinism.
I love that. That's a really good idea.
That is too risky, I think.
I know.
So I actually think the best approach is a compliment. So if you're at a bar and you see someone that you're kind of into, I don't care if they're wearing the most dusty, crusty outfit, you can't stand it. You say, oh, I love your vest, you know? And it just starts the conversation. I think a lot of times we live in fear of like rejection. But once you get over that at a bar, if they see that you're willing to go up to them, they'll immediately be attracted. And if they are not into you, on to the next.
Yeah.
Could you come up to them and be like, your dusty, crusty vest would be the first thing I would throw away after our first date?
I think that would get you husband, Drew.
Right?
If you
I like
make fun
honest-
of them with a nice tone, like if you go,
Yes.
I like your dusty, crusty jacket, but if you go, I like your not nasty jacket, they won't like it.
It has to be a subtle roast.
Yes.
Yes. Honest but humorous.
Yeah.
I love that. Great tips. Thank you.
Are you shy out there when you meet people? Or you go for it?
I am absolutely not shy. I'm a saleswoman, and
Yes.
I also just like to go after what I want rather than waiting for things to come to me. So
Yes.
I love all of these tips. I will definitely be using them.
I used to be like that. When I was younger and single, if I liked something, I would just point and take. And it worked all the time. Like, being direct has a fabulous effect.
It's never too late to go back to your younger self, too.
I'm going to remember you said that. Oh, thank you. Cut to me tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, but we are breaking out our confession cushion. This is a first here. We've never done this before. The confession cushion is coming out. I can't wait to see where this goes. Okay, we'll be right back.